Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the law of expansion. And this law of expansion of which I speak is actually the law of infinity. It is where you have to accept that your real identity is your divinity and accept that you are spirit having a human experience. And when you accept this great truth, it will put you in a place of expansion and growth, because you will come to discover that you are limitless. And so those of us who are familiar with the work of Neville Goddard, we know that he was taught by Abdullah the Black Mystic from Ethiopia. And Abdullah would have taught Neville Goddard the law of expansion by teaching him how to believe that God in man is man's imagination. As a matter of fact, Abdullah taught Neville Goddard that the central character of the Bible is man's imagination. So there is no limitation to your imagination. That is why it is said that whatever that you can believe and conceive, you can definitely receive. So when it comes to the law of attraction, when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to creating things in your life, it is very important for you to understand energy, vibration, and frequency. And when you understand energy, vibration, and frequency, then you will understand that you are a mass of energy. And that energy cannot be created or destroyed, but energy can be transmuted into any form. But it takes your emotion, because emotion is energy in motion. And that is why your feeling is very important, because the concept that you hold about yourself will determine the feeling that you will carry around. So when Abdullah had Neville to get into the feeling of his wish fulfilled, it was through he sleeping in his mother's home in Barbados in his imagination while he was residing in New York. And this would have put Neville in the working of the law, which is a law of expansion, whereby he was actually doing all of this imaginal work in a time of a great depression. And Neville had no work, he had no money. But because he was working with the law of expansion, because he was working with the law of infinity, money was created for him to take his trip to Barbados. And this is where the scripture says that you must come and buy wine and milk and honey without money. So if you're going to purchase without money, then you have to understand that money is currency, fiat currency. Then you have to understand your body and understand your body is all electricity. And you have to understand that you are magnetic. So you must tap into your electrical and magnetic body. So whenever you want to operate in the law of expansion, you have to understand the inner mansion. That's why you're told in my father's house there are many mansions. Yeah, there are many states of mind, many states of consciousness. And it can only be tapped in through imagination. So whatever state that you choose to dwell in, that is what would be manifest in your life. That is why it says, I've gone to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come back. I'll return back to you. I'm saying to you, my brother, my sister, whatsoever you sow, that is what will come back to you. So the whole Bible is a great parable. And it all have to do with your physiology. It all have to do with your biology. It all have to do with your mentality. It all have to do with your nervous system. It all have to do with your brain being a transmitter and a receiver of energy and frequency. Okay? And you being, as I said before, this mass of energy, you have to tap into the right frequency. And you have to vibrate on that frequency. So it's very important for you to know the laws that governs all of humanity, such as the law of vibration, the law of correspondence, and the law of mentalism, and I can go on and on. So, my brother, my sisters, I want to say to you that you must operate in the law of expansion by changing your concept of yourself, first of all. Because that's what Neville had to do. He had to change the concept of himself and learn to trust his imagination, learn to believe in his imagination. And at that time, as I said before, it was a time of a Great Depression, and many people was dwelling in the mindset of lack. Many people was dwelling in the mindset of scarcity. But here we see Abdullah was teaching this man how to dwell in the mindset of abundance, how to dwell in the mindset of sufficiency, how to dwell in the mindset whereby all things are possible. And as we can see, everything in this world that has been invented, okay? For example, we all use money, and it was for us a thought, it was for us an idea, it was for us imagine, because truly, God in man is man's imagination. That is why, until you believe that God in man is man's imagination, you will never be able to operate in the law of expansion consciously. So, start by setting goals in your life and learn to believe that they are possible, because you believe in the self of you that is limitless. You believe in the self of you that is infinite. So, my brothers, my sisters, my encouragement to you is to tap into your infinite self, tap into your limitless self, and remove all your limiting beliefs, because your belief is what is shaping your reality. So change your mind, and you'll definitely be able to change your life. So take these words of wisdom that I'm sharing with you and apply them in your life and become a doer and not just a hearer. So let me come to a close here by saying to you that this knowledge has been around for millions of years concerning going into the silence. And that is why Matthew 6:6 tells you, do not be like the hypocrites who like to be seen and heard, but you must go into that quiet place, that place of meditation. Go into your closet, which is your inner self. As a matter of fact, when I said not to be like the hypocrites, that would be verses 5 tells you that you must not be like the hypocrites who like to be seen and heard. So my brothers, my sisters, to be meditative is to be creative. To be meditative is for you to tap into your genius self. It is for you to calm your mind down so that you can listen to God that is within you. So take the opportunity and start practicing visualization and all the other rituals that will help you to exercise your mind and to believe in yourself and to help to give you confidence to see these things that you desire in your life, to see them being manifest and you doing it consciously. So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you are listening to me and you want to see expansion in your life and you realize that this message is being resonated with you, I want to say to you, if you haven't subscribed already, to please subscribe, like, comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. Also, if you feel strongly to support this work because it's very much beneficial to you, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and the link is always down below. Also, there's an opportunity for you to support this work continually by becoming a patron, okay? And you can do so as we work together for the advancement and the upliftment of all of humanity. And I have also a $20 course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. So if you're willing to donate $20 more dollars, you will have the opportunity to listen to those videos that is teaching you to look within yourself, to discover the light that is within you, to discover the inner sun that is within you. So you have an inner engineering, because you understand, as you see a sun on the outside that powers all of humanity and give all of humanity its energy, and that nature cannot survive without the sunlight. So too you would realize that your life can never be an abundant life and living in true consciousness and awareness without that discovery of that light that is within you. Because when you have that discovery, it will put you in a place of alignment. And Malachi chapter 4:2 says that the Son of Righteousness would arise in you with healing in his wings. So this experience from within will bring healing to you. Okay? And you will discover true righteousness to be a realization. It's not something you do. It's not something that you attain. It is something that you discover. And it's all in you. You will know that God is light and that you have a light body. And you use your light body so that your light will so shine for the world to see. And they will glorify the God of creativity that they would have seen in you. Because you will be displaying your ability with the awareness of knowing who you are. Because people can have anything in this world and do not know who they are. That's why many people become millionaires and multi-millionaires and still commit suicide. Okay? So if you feel strong led to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. At this time, I just want to say peace. Love you all. I'm out.